So we're going to talk about buy merch.
Did you buy merch?
Yes. Well, before we talk about that, talk about the M7s, we might as well just say buy merch.
There is no end to your begging and grovelling, is there?
That is the cheapest plug
That
ever.
is the cheapest plug ever.
Anyway.
Are you proud of that plug?
Yes.
Good.
Morning, folks. It's Wednesday. You know what that means by now. Welcome along to the next instalment of our Train Sim World 2 scenarios walkthrough, and the first for the Wednesdays. I'm going to kick it off in style with the newest line on Train Sim World 2, the Harlem Line, from New York's Grand Central Terminal to North White Plains. And at the request of Simon, he wants to go out of Grand Central Terminal. So we're going to start with peak performance, taking the final peak train of the evening to North White Plains before parking it up in the yard. So grab your ticket, get in line. Simon will be here as well, while I hiccup as well, because that's not good. It's never ever good when I hiccup. And let's go to beautiful New York, New York.
Yeah, you can yawn all you like. I don't absolutely blame you after the session we've done today. By the way, how you liking this new style?
Ah, this is nice.
This is nice. Welcome to Grand Central. We need you to bring this 10-car M7A into service from the sidings into Grand Central Terminal. So
That's easy, is it?
that's nice and easily, yes. Welcome to the Harlem Line, folks. It is Wednesday.
You know what that means?
Yes, you do. Oh, by the way, we've got the cab lights working this time. So, Ian found the cab lights, Tico. You don't need to tell me where the cab lights are in this thing.
Tico be looking at this thinking, what's this?
This right here's come from Yankee Doodle Land.
The M7A?
The M7A. Whereas the Long Island Railroad has got the M7 and the M3, this has got the M7A and the M3A. Because it's the Harlem Line.
Yes.
It's the route out of Grand Central Terminal, which takes us past... Well, it takes us through Harlem on the way to White Plains North.
Does this pass 125th Street?
It certainly does pass 125th and Harlem. Absolutely, right then, let's
Get this into the station.
get this... No, the station is to our left.
Alright.
So we got to go up a little bit, and then back a little bit.
Oh, we've got to go to turn back on ourselves?
Yes.
Alright.
Which could be fun, but at the same time could not be fun.
I like how they put their sidings underground.
Oh yes, it's always the best way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just
Oh, that's it.
yes. So we've basically done a U-E. There's Grand Central over there, and we just got to go up about 900 or so yards, or 600 yards, and then come back on ourselves.
Made a complicated route, have they? Into this New York station.
But some would argue,
It's the best idea.
yes, some would argue that is the best idea. I would think it's the best idea anyway. But then again, what would I know? I don't know.
Unlike our Victorian engineering, you're
Oh.
just like, build it here.
Build it here and you're sorted.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
And then let the future worry about it.
Yes, let future normals worry about it. What do I want? I want that. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want right there. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm set up as well. See, while we're doing this shunting, we could actually do it, couldn't we? If you've got the right rolling stock, that is.
I've got the page set up already.
You've got the page set up already. That's unusual for you.
Yeah, well, maybe not.
Or maybe not.
I swear I did.
Absolutely, he swears he did it, folks. Also, I know we didn't do it on the Jurassic World a couple of days ago. We have a merch store.
Yes.
Trains with Sheldon merch is now readily available to ship
There
worldwide
it is now.
to all corners of the country.
Yes.
So please think about buying something, even if it's just a shirt.
So, go on YouTube. I'll go just to notifications.
He's getting rid of some
No,
notifications on
that's
YouTube.
fine.
Are you fine? Are you sure you're fine?
It's alright.
How's my vlog doing, by the way?
I was just thinking because usually videos go up by now.
You were thinking. That's dangerous, isn't it? 33 minutes.
No, usually about this time now, about 5 o'clock, YouTube videos start going up by other content creators.
That they do. Oh yes, we've got to go backwards now.
And I know one of them usually posts it at 5 sometimes, but his regular posting is 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
So we may wait till 6. Don't mind us, we've got to go through the tunnels here at Grand
6
Central.
o'clock.
We've got to go through the tunnels at Grand Central to get to the other end of the train. I can't even see the other end of the train here.
No. We need a big massive switch for this.
We need a big massive switch. Oh, what was that? What's that?
No.
I don't know, mate. Let's stay close to this train. Is this the end of the train? Are you the end of the train?
I think so.
I think you are. Right, so we come outside, we've got to go back into Grand Central. And I think this is the underground section of Grand Central. I think there is an overground section. Although, you'd know more than that than me.
I think there is.
You don't think there is? If Simon doesn't think there is, then he doesn't think there is. I always thought there was an above ground section of Grand Central. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe for the first time in my life I am wrong. Which means that if this is the case, you really cannot do Grand Central Terminal if we went over to the good old US of A. USA! 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 Shut up. Right, here we are.
The Grand Central Station
Grand Central Station.
actually opened. Did it open?
I don't know, that's shit for you.
Opened February 2nd, 1913.
Wow. So just before the First World War started.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So it's 109 years old.
Yeah.
That's scary to think that, isn't it? Anyway, we got cars 4295, and I don't know who the other car is.
What do you think that?
You would have thought that.
Like, here's all the operators that used to run out of Grand Central.
Who used to run out of Grand Central then?
New York City and Hudson River, 1913 to 1914.
Okay.
Then I think they renamed themselves to New York Central, 1914 to 1968.
Yeah.
And then also you got the New York, New Haven, Hartford, 1913 to 1968.
Uh-huh.
Penn Central, 1968 to 1976.
Uh-huh.
Amtrak, 1971 to 1991.
Wow.
And you had Conrail, 1976 to 1983.
Conrail.
Yes.
That sounds like,
It's those lovely blue locos.
oh, is it?
And Metro-North, 1983 to present.
Well, that'll be these lot then,
Yeah.
because I'm sure we're.
Apparently it's got 43 island platforms, one side platform.
Wow, 43 island platforms. That means there's. If there's 43.
Yeah, hang on, the tracks. 56 passenger tracks,
On the nose!
30 on the upper level, 26 on the lower level.
Yeah, so
43 in use for passenger service, 11 sidings.
We must be on the lower level then.
Yeah, so you're right, there is an upper level.
Of course I was right. Oh, hello. Right, we're going to get to the front of the train. And then we can set off for North White Plains during this... is it North White Plains? North White Plains.
Yeah.
On this Harlem Line. There it is. Look at that.
It looks like it's above the platforms.
It does, doesn't it, a bit? The one thing I can tell you, though, is definitely they got the lighting right on this. There is no lighting issues with this train at all. Right, first stop, Scarsdale. Let's get it, shall we?
Yes.
So that means we are express all the way to Scarsdale, and I believe then it's all stopping to North White Plains. Now this route does go further than North White Plains, but we've only got the part where it's up to North White Plains. This route goes all the way to, well, its last official station is Waziak, near the Tamil River. Goes to Dover.
Not our Dover.
Not our Dover, Dover, Delaware. I imagine it's Dover, Delaware. Is Delaware really that close?
What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't think Dover was that close. Didn't think that for a second that Dover was that close. But to get to Scarsdale in 18 miles in 23 minutes, easy. We got to go through the tunnel system here at Grand Central.
Yes.
And in 700 yards, we'll be able to go 60 miles an hour. And when we go 60 miles an hour, we can open these taps up. It might help us get up the hill.
I know that thing on the left there looks like a bar tap.
Oh, that's the horn. That over there is a bam bam
Horn.
the old horn. Oh, by the way, do you actually know there is an additional system on this? Now, this is how good this route is in my eyes. Because beforehand, when you got to a station, you pulled in, you were scored on how close you got to the blue dot, you were scored on if you opened the doors, and scored when you had completely tasked at the station. Yes?
Yeah.
You now have an additional task at the station.
And that is?
That you must horn on your arrival at the station. You don't horn, you get penalised.
Really?
Yes, you do. Thank you very much, Train Sim World 2. Thank you very much.
Made it a bit more authentic.
Authentic, yes. Right, we crossing over. Yes, we're going into the middle now. We're going into the middle.
Must be driving this through here must be a bit.
Well, we know one person who would know exactly what it's like driving through these tunnels. Or not driving through these tunnels, but certainly rolling through these tunnels.
Yeah.
And that would be our native New York friend,
JBS 319.
Mr. Simpson. He would, because I think he's on the other side of Penn Station, but it would not surprise me if he's got the Grand Central. Would not surprise me in the slightest.
Especially since you're crossing over these points and you've got these columns right next to you. It's like.
Oh, I know. Look, I mean, that you can't get much. You could probably get out and touch one. It's not recommended, but you probably could, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Right. The 60 mile an hour zone is coming up now. This will mean we can go above 80 kilometers. And certainly we're going to need. I think that's the opening there, isn't it?
Don't know. It could be.
Unless that's misleading. Is it misleading? Here we go. We can go. We can put the hammer down now.
Get out of these tunnels.
60 miles an hour in the tunnels at Grand Central. And to think I gave you a choice here of the Harlem Globetrotters or Peak out of Grand Central. And what did we choose? Peak out of Grand Central. So actually you got Simon to blame for this one, not me.
What was the size of the other one?
25 minutes.
I should have told me that.
I didn't want to tell you that because more fun.
You knew I would have gone for that.
I knew. No. I didn't know which one you would have gone for, actually. But I said peek out of. Well, we'll probably do that for the next one.
Yeah.
Because I know we've brought this in amongst all the stuff that was at the beginning, but this is now going right to the back of the queue. And we wait for its turn to come in again. But hopefully by then, we'll have got Thingy, Horseshoe Curve, that other American freight route, which I keep forgetting. What's the other one? There's another
The
one.
one in Utah? No.
No, it's not the Utah one. That's Sherman Hill. There's the Horseshoe Curve.
There's a German one out this week.
No, Swiss.
Oh, Swiss one, sorry.
Swiss one. And that'll be on Sunday, folks. The S-Bahn Essentials fight.
Luzern.
Luzern to Cersei. Yes. With those lovely little doppelstockers, as we like to say. And then we've got, what else have we got? Oh, of course, the only two routes I know about, I'm going to double check this myself now, before we...
I know we got that steam route, but that's way off at the moment.
That is way off, yes. I think we're coming out of the tunnels now. So we are now on the Harlem Line. So here we go. Look, you see, we're in dusk, and there we go. That is New York in the background. What do you have to say about that?
Not much.
Not much indeed. Oh, look, the moon as well. Now, I do have a gripe.
Yes.
I've got to have a gripe. You're missing something big and glaringly obvious in the background.
That is
the World Trade Center, or Freedom Tower as it's called now. But you are missing that. But other than that, I would say it's perfect as we come towards our first passenger station. A station that me and him definitely want to do if we come here.
yes.
We kid you not. This is that's the latest roadmap there. This is a station that 100% we want to do. In the fact of it's the 125th and Harlem. That's what.
This is a favourite YouTube because you just look at it.
Exactly. Look at it and say, yeah, this is a good station. So here's 125th and Harlem. Still in the borough of Manhattan, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, you would have thought with a name like with 125th and Harlem 125th Street, it would have been in Harlem, but no. We do not cross into anywhere until we get into the next territory. Because we've got to go around this corner, and then around this corner is going to be the Harlem River. And then once we cross over the Harlem River, we're in the Bronx. We're in the Bronx with Jenny from the Block.
Yes.
No, it's just the Horseshoe Curve we're waiting for. It's just the Horseshoe Curve we're waiting for.
Horseshoe Curve and
The Spirit of Steam.
that's
So
it.
yeah, around this corner, and here's the Harlem River. And going over the Harlem Bridge as well. And once you get over here, you're in the Bronx. That looks gorgeous.
It does.
They've really, really done well with some of this stuff.
No, there's no problems with this one, is there?
No, there is absolute. Anything I've seen on Dovetail, everyone has said this is almost spot on.
It's like from America.
Yeah, but they say this is almost spot on. They can't fault it. As I think we can now go 60 miles an hour
Okay.
in the Bronx. 60 miles an hour in the Bronx. Who would have thought it, huh?
Another grab by looks like it?
We may be. Maybe just a bridge. We are going to go past a lot of stations here, so Bear with us, folks. Can we go 60 yet? Surely we can go 60. Oh, we can't go 60 yet. We can go 60 now.
That's good.
That's good. That is very good, yes. So hopefully, next up we should go past Melrose, which is roughly 10 kilometres outside of Grand Central.
No, it's actually quite good.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Because this is the first time this scene played, and it really does look good.
It really, really does look good. Yeah, I think Melrose is the other side of this bridge, or this tunnel, I should say.
Yeah.
And they say even down to the blue little hue that you had going
Yeah.
in through here. It looks awesome. Yeah, there's the station right there. So that's Melrose.
You have to hold it before you go through.
You can hoard it if you want to go through. That's entirely up to you, but they do say you have to hoard it on your arrival at a station. Doesn't matter if you go through a station, but at your arrival at a station. See, now this here confused me, because we haven't drove this unit for all that long,
Yeah.
and it's just told us we drove for 100 odd kilometres.
Strange.
I think they're getting this confused with the M7 to the Long Island Railroad, if I'm being completely honest.
Did they just use the M7 just recently?
I think it is an M7 and an M3 model,
Or just that?
but with the M7A, M3A modifications.
Yeah.
See, that was the one thing I was worried about, was with Grand Central. What Grand Central was going to look like. And to be honest, they've alleviated my worries as we are
Just
literally...
dealt with the underground.
They dealt it. They dealt with it. They delayed it a little bit, and they got on with the job. I think next up should...
Like they said, they want everything to be perfect now after the rush hour fiasco.
They do. They want everything perfect. That's why Thingy went back to the drawing board.
Same with 2K22.
Yeah.
Because after the fiasco 2K20,
Let's not talk about 2K20. There is Tremont.
2K22 when it came out, everyone was happy with it. The only griping thing they've got with it is that the roster's outdated on it with some new releases. But
Yeah.
other than that,
It looks alright. I mean, like I said, John will know all about this area. He's not from the Bronx, but he would, if anyone would know how almost realistic it's going to be John.
yeah.
I think I've got a couple other friends who are from the New York area that watch Train Sim World, or Train Sim World, so they'll probably know, but for me, you can't gripe at this route. I think they've done the lighting perfectly, and that is the one thing that really I'm glad that they've done. Oh, we'll just go. There we go. That's what station? That's Fordham, or is it Fordham? Because they said Fordham is step 3, and I didn't see any step 3 access there.
There's some good stations all over this route.
There are some good stations. Got to give it that. That's the gamer. Just give me a notification that he's going live at 6 PM. I don't watch his streams as much as I should do, but that's on me. Sorry. Right, that's the Botanical Gardens. I think that's the Botanical Gardens. Yes, that's the Botanical Gardens. So the next station along should be the Williams Bridge station. If not Williams Bridge, and then we're going to start getting out of the Bronx and into areas like Mount Vernon and Bronxville. I mean, you only have to look at it to see how good it is, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't can't gripe at this route. As much as we have a whinge, we just can't gripe. And you can see there's the Williams Bridge station. I don't know why it's called Williams Bridge. May have something to do with the fact that it goes over a bridge.
Probably,
yeah. Should be Woodlawn and then Wakefield next, and then we're into Mount Vernon. Oh, hello!
Train here.
We're passing the train.
Is it a stopper?
We're passing the stopper. We're almost going the same speed here, look. Let's see if I can get these two close together. How close do we get these?
Old school buses here.
A lot of old American school buses as well. I think he's going to be coming up to Woodlawn Station, though, if we're being fair.
Yeah.
Unless he's not a stopper too. Yeah, he's the fact that he's going a different speed to us, he must be coming to stop at Woodlawn Station. But that is something we missed a lot in so many other routes. A lot of passenger trains.
Yeah.
And I really hope that here's Woodlawn. I do really hope that they've gone back to basics, and that they're gonna really ramp up their game now. The Swiss route for me that we're doing on Sunday, that's going to be a worry for me, because guess who's doing it? Who's done it? Rivet. Rivet, who put all the problems in with the Isle of Wight line, all the problems with the Arossa line, and the West Cornwall route, and now they're back with the Island line. I mean the.
I don't think it was West Cornwall.
No, because they told us to go. Oh, apart from the 150 sounds and the lighted again. How about that? We moan at lighted. Here's Wakefield Station. So next up, we're now crossing into the borough of Mount Vernon, and we'll be heading for Mount Vernon West and Fleetwood. No, they're two stations.
All right.
There's Mount Vernon West, and then there's Fleetwood. And then we move into Bronxville, which they've got one station. There's one, that's Mount Vernon West. And then the next one, in about a kilometre or so, I think that's Mount Vernon West. Yeah, that's Mount Vernon West. And then the next one should be Wakefield. Or Fleetwood, sorry. Not off, hashtag not our Fleetwood.
No. You know, our Fleetwood did used to have a station.
It did, and then all of a sudden it didn't.
At one point.
Just crossing over onto the appropriate track, we shall say.
At one point, our Fleetwood was the terminus of West Coast Main Line.
Was it?
Yeah. So they built it up to Lancaster.
And then, because the one thing they did with that route, they forgot a place, and I forget the name of the place myself. It's between Blackpool and Lancaster. Because there is a bus station there. No, not Haitian.
Not End.
Not End. It's a little. That's it, Garstang. Because the Lancaster buses come down into Blackpool, come down to that area. And there's Fleetwood. So we've now left Mount Vernon, the borough of Mount Vernon, we're into the borough of Bronxville. Guess what the only station is in Bronxville?
Bronx.
No, Bronxville. So yeah, look at that, we're halfway through, we're 30 minutes in, where's the time gone?
Yeah, just been speeding through.
We've just been speeding through, and words cannot describe how boiling hot it is in this room. It is freaking hot, folks.
To be honest, it is freaking hot.
I know.
Indeed.
It's freaking boiling in this room. You could take me, bend me over, and boil an egg on them.
That's no yoke.
That is no yoke, indeed. How would you like your breakfast, Simon? Would you like eggs, bacon? I'm pretty sure if I bend over, I'll be able to supply you with some eggs and bacon. Maybe a bit of toast as well.
That's not free range.
Yeah, that's definitely not a free range, is it? It might be something range, but it definitely isn't free range. As we go through shit range, yeah. As we go through Bronxville. And now we enter the borough of Tuckahoe. Now, should we do it in the appropriate manner with Tico? Tuckahoe!
Tuckahoe!
Tuckahoe! Isn't that what you do when you buy a prostitute? Get him in bed and Tuckahoe. Oh dear me.
Is that where they just so tired of shagging they just into bed? Tuckahoe.
There's Tuckahoe Station. Next up should be Crestwood. And then after Crestwood, we should arrive at our first station, Scarsdale. Tuckahoe. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun with that place name when it comes up, aren't we? Tuckahoe. Dear. There is some random shit that comes out of your mouth, but that is definitely one of them.
Yeah, it is.
He wants to do his thing. I can see how eager.
We're ready, but
There's Crestwood.
I've got it all set up.
Hello.
Hey.
Get back. Get back, please. All right, I'll do it myself. We'll do it myself.
There we go.
There we go. Put it back in position. I think that's the one thing with this route as well. You can tell the lighting is changing as well.
Yeah.
It started off at the sunset at the peak, and now we're transitioning into more of a darker.
Yeah.
Oh, also as well, do you know they've done an update with the clouds?
Noticed that.
I can't remember. I think some Twitter guy that we know on there helping out. I can't remember his name, but he basically made the clouds more fluffier. They're so fluffy they look like sheep.
Yes.
Right, so we've passed Crestwood. We're on our way next to our next station, which is Scarsdale. And then, like I said, we are all stopping from Scarsdale. So we're stopping Scarsdale, Hartsdale, White Plains, and North White Plains. And we are now...
Oh, I like that view there. Marble Hill Station.
Marble Hill Station. Where's that? There it is, Marble Hill. That's near the Hudson.
Yeah.
That looks like it's near the Hudson River.
Ooh,
Oh, that's filthy.
that is filthy.
That is filthy. Get me on that station very quickly. What is making that noise?
On my phone, because I've got it on me.
There was something making a really weird noise there.
Yeah.
Anyway, coming up to Scarsdale. Let's see if we remember to bip the horn as we come in,
Yes.
because otherwise they'll penalise us.
On it.
Horn it!
On it.
There we go. Ooh, we're passing an M3 on its way back to Grand Central. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna horn it. We're horny, 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 horny. Today is the last day. Oh, the playlist collab. Oh God, I'm having a stroke saying that.
Playlist collaboration.
Thank you. How did you know what I was saying?
Guess.
Yes. You've been on my phone.
Nope.
I'm sure you've been on my phone. What else you seen on my phone?
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
Not guilty, sir. My allegiance is to the New Orleans Saints cheerleaders. Thank you very much.
Yes.
You can keep your cowgirls and you can shove them.
I wouldn't mind doing a bit of shoving with them. Anyway.
Would you like to do the shoving with them at Tuckahoe?
Oh.
Or maybe you want to do it at White Plains? Oh, dear me.
It's going to be tricky to do this because they've got to talk about the M7As, but there's the M7s with it.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, we're now leaving Scarsdale all the way to Hartsdale. So, in between that, we got a few minutes. Let's hand it over to him because, you know, we've done the merch. We may as well do everything else that comes with it. So, it is now time for everyone's favourite, your favourite, my favourite, his favourite. Although I'm not sure if people in Russia like it.
Who cares?
That is a good point. Who cares what people in Russia... I know the Ukrainians love it.
Yes.
We love the Ukrainians as well.
We do.
We don't love Belarus. And we don't love China. And we don't love Russia. And we don't love the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders either. But it is that time for everyone's favourite segment. He's
bollocks, he's got the video up now.
Oh, he's got the video up now, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Oh well.
Because I'll let you do Trains with Sheldon.
So we're going to talk about buy merch.
Did you buy merch?
Yes. Well, before we talk about that, talk about the M7s, we might as well just say buy merch.
There is no end to your begging and grovelling, is there?
That is the cheapest plug
That
ever.
is the cheapest plug ever.
Anyway.
Are you proud of that plug?
Yes.
Good.
Right, so the M7 is an electric multiple unit railroad car built by Bombardier and began delivery in 2002. Now, there's two variations. There's the Long Island Railroad, which is the M7, and the Metro-North Railroad, which is what we're on, is the M7A. Now, there was a total of 1,172 M7 cars built for the two railroads. The M7A entered service in 2004. There was 336 cars for the Metro-North Railroad, and the Long Island Railroad had 836 cars. Fleet numbers are for the Metro-North Railroad are 4,000 to 3,035. Let's see what else we got. Description. Yes, actually, here's something interesting. Well, the Metro-North M7s were used in the 2016 film The Girl on the Train.
Is that the one with Emily Blunt?
Yes.
Oh, yes! Ian got something useless right.
And there was a...
There was something else. Bear with him, folks.
Yeah, there was something else. He's just trying to look for it.
He's got to look for it. You know, he's old aged. He wants you to buy his merch.
Yes.
Please buy his merch. We're coming up to White Plains. Please buy his merch. But you can see now. Look at the change as well. Now we've gone into proper darkness
proper
now.
darkness. No, it did say there was a difference. There we go.
He's found it. He's found it.
Yeah, because the Metro-North M7As are not equipped with the illuminated number boards, while the Long Island Railroad M7s are.
So one would ask them, if that's the case,
Yeah.
how do they convert what train number they are then?
I don't know, that's a good, interesting question.
That is a good question. Anyway,
Yeah, I think that's enough of that.
that is enough of that. Right, 2 more stations and then we are done for the day. Well, we're not quite done, we've got to park it up. But we're in the borough of White Plains now. First station is White Plains. We have horned it
Yes.
a little earlier than we should have done, but we have horned it.
Should penalise us for that.
It shouldn't do, because we are in the vicinity of the train station. I think there it is, just poking its nose around the corner now.
Mhm.
How's my vlog's about ready to be finished, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want this timed absolutely nicely. Come on. I want this timed absolutely perfectly.
Well, when you arrive in the station.
When we arrive in the station and when we get it right.
Don't think so.
That goes off. I don't think it's going to do it, is it? That was a whole load of fanfare for nothing. Well, there's still time yet. It says there's 60 seconds to go. I think we're going to get there eventually.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get there though. If I'm being perfectly honest, I've just done something on the back that I really shouldn't have done. Really, really shouldn't have done. Nope, it's not going to happen.
No.
Because then even the thing would have fanfared. Yeah, Ian got it right. Oh, look at that. That is on the nose.
That's perfect.
That is on the nose. We can't go that side. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Can we go this side? Oh,
What I'm going to do, I'm just going to...
side. Look at there.
Very nice.
That is very nice here at White Plains. So next up we got to go around the corner to White Plains North. And White Plains North is the final station. Thank you.
Indeed.
Is the final station on this this route. So yeah, they've only done it to White Plains, which I can appreciate. White Plains North is 24 miles from Grand Central Terminal. If they had gone to Dover, that would have stretched it to well over 80 miles. And if they'd gone down to Chatham Union Station, which actually I think doesn't exist anymore, it would have been over 100 miles. So no thanks. No thanks. But I must say I'm going to enjoy this Harlem Line. I don't know if you're going to enjoy the Harlem Line.
Should be a good one.
Yeah. By the way, do you know what you get for your mastery levels?
I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm actually commenting before I watch a video.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't do it.
I know you shouldn't, but
I shouldn't.
hold on. We'll reciprocate that and give you a yeah.
I'll watch that in a second.
Did you just call me a bastard out there? We're in New York. Do you want to fight over here?
Besides, the video went up.
Fight me, bitch!
Besides, the video went up at 5:30. It's 10 minutes.
I know.
So technically, I watched it. But I'll watch it in a minute.
You'll watch it in a minute.
I will watch it properly.
I know you will.
Usually I don't do that, but it's one of those big YouTube channels, and
Yeah,
you've got to get it there early.
you do, unfortunately. It's not like our channel, which is a small channel. But
It's got like 250,000 subscribers.
oof,
That's how big it is.
that's big. That I will agree is a big channel. That's a big channel.
See, one of the bites they can give you if you want to get noticed is comments within the first hour, but 90% of the time it doesn't work.
It really doesn't. So here we are at North White Plains. Journey stop, end of the line. And I would say another perfect stop coming up. It's got to be, because we need to stop it right about now.
Or you go past danger.
Yeah,
There we go.
there we go. That is perfect.
Oh yes. It was sunset out of New York, and now it's
And now we're in
darkness.
the district of North White Plains. What's going on here?
What's going on? What?
I'm just I'm gonna report that in a minute.
Why is that? Oh, now we need to watch the siding.
Because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, report the event. I think it might be a fraud or scam.
What event's that?
Somebody once has gone in a gamer area and wants to know if they want to do warehouse work in America. Somebody's trying to block people.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. Right, let's pull up. I think I'll start a message in there. Hold on.
Yeah, let's pull this up.
Let's pull this up and then we'll call it an episode.
Yeah.
So Sunday we got the Central Spice, the new route in Switzerland between Lucerne and Cersei. Join us for that. We will be starting to go twice a week with Trains in World very soon. We've just got to get thingy out of the way, Jurassic World Evolution.
Yeah.
Because then the channel's really niching down, folks. 4 NASCARs a week, 2 Trains in World 2s and a bus simulator. You can't get more niche down than that. If you think when I first started this channel we had 5 different games, 7 different games going 7 days a week. Now we've only got 3 different games on 7 days. It's taken us 3 years, but hopefully it'll help us out a bit.
Yeah. Unless there's another game that comes in and then...
Oh yeah, we are expecting... we are expecting a brand new F1 game, but not F1 2022.
F1 Manager.
You went and bloody ruined it now! You're not supposed to tell them that!
Oh.
I am. Let me tell you what's going to happen when I get out of this train. I'm going to take you out back. I'm going to beat you. I've got the Mafia here waiting for you. We're in New York, remember that? Mafia.
Hey.
Hey. And guess what?
Yeah?
We're either going to use a handheld buddy or an automatic buddy. Which buddy would you like to be shot with?
I'll have a cat.
Why would you want a cat?
Firing rocket cat launcher.
What the fuck?
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. Right, shut it down. Oh, by the way, you might be asking yourself, how did you get out of this train?
Yeah.
Look, oh, we can't get out the side door. Because there is no side door.
Gotta go through the passenger compartment.
No.
Out the front.
Out the front door. There we go. Look at that beauty. She served me well today.
Yes.
And hopefully you all agree with me. Because I do think that she did rather well there. And a gold star as well. And a gold star too. Alright then guys, 25 on the video, if you'd be so kind. Like I said, we're back on Sunday with the Central Spice. And then, I think we're doing 2 again next week. Oh no, we're not. Next week I'm on vacation, so it's 4 next week. Wow, 4!
A lot.
A lot, I know. We're going to be recording them all this week to get sorted. But in the meantime, you know what happens now, don't you? You all know what happens now. You're on the edge of your seat because you want to know what the last word is, and who has that last word? Sheldon always has the very last word.